yeah, I was in the trade for 3 minutes. I'm gonna bring this over here. Okay, so let me just go over it real quick. So we're gonna give our emotions on this trade. We're gonna give the emotions A minus. A minus. Okay, I'm just gonna write it down. Okay, A minus. We're giving the setup plus, and the confidence. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over why very quickly. So you guys can see it. So, confidence, why are we giving ourselves an A minus? It was a breakup candle entry. I did like the setup enough to take it, and there was no drawdown pretty much at all. If you can see it there. So yeah, I was very confident in this one, giving it an A minus. I wasn't fully confident just because the setup wasn't exquisite, and I'll get into that over here. But I was confident. I took the breakup candle entry pretty confidently. I wouldn't say fully. I actually waited for it to break, and then I was like, okay, this kind of looks good, and then went back up a little bit. I was like, okay, if it breaks again, I'm getting in. Broke again, got it. So there's the A minus. Emotional control during the trade. This one, since I had an F yesterday, I really tried to focus on this one. As soon as I entered the trade, very calm. I prepared myself to be calm before the session too, and it was good execution on that side. I moved my stop loss down as to protect my assets. As the trade was going on, I told myself, if this is a loser, I kept saying, if this is a loser, I don't care. I'm like, I've already cut the losses, it's going to be a small loss. Emotional control was there. I didn't give myself an A or an A plus because price was chilling around 20% way to my profit, and then it instantly dropped to like 95% quickly in 1 second. And at that second, I'm like, oh, I can make more money on this. Quickly tried to cancel one of the TPs to get a runner, and price dropped again, hit all my TPs, and yeah, so the greed came in a little bit there. So now it doesn't matter if it would have resulted in something good or bad. You gotta kind of know if you're gonna just take the full 1-to-1 or if you're gonna leave a runner before you get into the trade or at the beginning, and you gotta be happy with the result. So that's why I give myself an A minus. It's something I can work on. B plus for the setup selection. Okay, so I don't usually take trades on the 15-minute. I was kind of looking. I'm like, okay, I have a feeling that price wants, based off price action, I think price wants to reverse. But there was not really a setup on the 5-minute, as you can see here. But the 15-minute, this was a zone here, and it was hitting the 200. 200 is kind of flat on the 15, but yeah, I liked it. I didn't love it. Also, the other thing is, it didn't tap the 50 SMA. That was part of the zone here, and price could have easily broke the candle here, and then reverse back up, tap the zone, and then grab some liquidity, you know, and that's what I ended up doing here. But yeah, so I liked the setup, I didn't love it, and that's why I gave myself a B plus. So if we're speaking in terms of a basketball game, we're gonna give ourselves Okay. 12 out of 20 for field goal percentage. 27 points. I dropped 27 points today. 27 points, 6 assists. That's not a bad stat line. I really tried to focus on performance today. It's about the mind that you bring to the performance. You're bringing it to the game. Trading, you're in the game, okay? And it's how you perform while you're in the game. That's why I'm trying to compare it to basketball, because I'm a hooper myself. So, yeah. So that was been about 9 minutes. I'm gonna be working on cutting these to be a little shorter. I had to write out a few things, but that is the setup. That's the post-game interview. I liked how I performed. I need to stay consistent. I need to keep doing this, and if not, doing it better, win or lose. So, yeah, that one resulted in a win. I don't have my. So, it was a win. Now keep in mind that you can get a stat line like this and lose. That happens all the time in the NBA, right? Some people drop 50 points and lose. Not some people, but some players. Some very good players. I think that happens to Damian Lillard sometimes. So keep that in mind. So this one, I'm putting the win there because that was happened to be a win. Nice, but I need to be okay if this is an L and I still have the same stat line. And that's when you know you've gotten to that next level. So that's what I'm gonna be working on. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next live video, next live trade session, which will be tomorrow. Anyways, take it easy. Peace.